for all my life, The Stranger by Albert Camus.
In The Stranger, the main character, Marceau, behaves drastically different from others in society. This is because of his perspective that conforming to society's norms does not matter. This is because of his absurdist belief that life has no meaning. At first, Marceau appears to be like any other French-Algerian colonist, but as the story progresses, we see that Marceau simply doesn't fit anywhere in society. The story begins with the passing of Marceau's mother. Normally, this event would cause people to mourn for a long period of time. Instead, Marceau goes swimming and sees a movie with his lover, Marie.
Once we were dressed, she seemed very surprised to see I was in mourning. I told her Mamo had died. She wanted to know how long ago, so I said yesterday. She gave a little start but didn't say anything. I felt like telling her it wasn't my fault, but I stopped myself because I remembered that I'd already said it to my boss.
We begin to see how detached Marceau is, not only from society in general, but from the people around him as well. Nevertheless, I will answer that I have pretty much lost the habit of analyzing myself and that it was hard for me to tell him what he wanted to know. I probably did love Momo, but that didn't mean anything. Even though Marceau has an abstract view in life, he does appear to conform to society in some ways. He has a steady job, which he shows up to every day, and is in a relationship with a woman named Marie, and he even has a friend named Emmanuel. This is only a coincidence, though. Marceau is intent on living his life how he wants to. These things just happen to be acceptable in society.
However, Marceau's views begin to shine through when Marie proposes the question of marriage. That evening, Marie came by to see me and asked if I wanted to marry her. I said it didn't make any difference to me, and that we could if she wanted to.
Marceau shies away from basic human interaction throughout the book, believing that the relationships that are formed throughout life are ultimately meaningless. A soldier smiled at me and asked if I had been traveling long. I said yes, just so I wouldn't have to say anything else. Marceau is only sure of one thing in his life, and that is his death. He knows it will occur and makes that his focal point in life. That is the only thing that is promised to him from the beginning. This is why he believes life is meaningless and fails to have meaningful relationships and interactions with others.